Howdy, and welcome back to The Witcher 2 Wickedstorm Gaming. Maybe I should have let this guy give me a tour so I knew where everything was. But look how nice and open and easy this is to navigate. There's a gate there, there's a fucking gate there. I can see a gate over there. Easy, not fucking hidden around goddamn spiraling staircases and bullshit with arrows pointing in the opposite direction you need to actually go. Oh, it's so nice. Alright.
Hello.
How's it going, lads?
I can't feel me ploughing feet from all this standing around. Any chance you'll be sending up some replacements?
In an hour. Open up the gate. The king wants to see the Witcher.
Yeah.
Go straight to the royal tent. You can't miss it. I've a few things to take care of.
Godspeed, Zivik.
I'll be near the main gate if you need me. So long.
Goodbye.
Ha! A Witcher!
Why do people keep doing this?
Summoned him to fight the wraiths.
You think?
I'm certain.
Where is your health bar?
Let's see him deal.
Why do you, let me phrase that. Why do you have a health bar and why is it empty?
I wanted that bet.
Oh my gods.
I think I just scared him. I didn't mean to frighten the way, baby. Which one of these is that the royal tent? It's the only one that looks any different from the others. No, there's another one that looks exactly like it right there. They did this in the other fucking city too. I mean, the other city was a fucking hellish maze, but still, it's got a lot of guards in front of it. I'm gonna assume that's the tent. Why do they go like, hey, they got over here, you can't miss it, and then they just fucking abandon
Insult awaits you. We shall speak later.
Out of the way, fat ass.
Nearly everyone hunts you, yet you live in spite of that. Impressive.
I find it hard to wean myself off life.
As do we all. However, in all my career as an ambassador of His Imperial Majesty, I have never met anyone quite as talented at surviving as you. I took the liberty of checking some rumors about you. I'll say it again. Impressive. I'm seeking
Impressive.
I was unaware you fellows hired yourselves out for battle.
My aim here is different.
Really? Perhaps I can be of assistance.
Aren't you the bitch that shrunk Twish? What do you
What's the Emperor's envoy doing here? Satisfy my curiosity.
The last unfortunate conflict left the northern kingdoms in pitiful economic condition. His Imperial Majesty desires stability. We wish to offer financial assistance, so I'm visiting those lands hardest hit by the war.
Henselt is coping admirably as far as I can see.
The details of my visit here are reserved for the Emperor and the Kedweni King.
He clammed up awful quick, didn't he?
You sure they're that big a secret? I mean, they could be important to me.
I can reveal one.
No shit, that works.
The Emperor was very moved to hear the White Wolf had returned. He asked me to investigate the matter personally and submit a report.
Why do I interest him?
He didn't say. His Imperial Majesty keeps his motivations to himself.
Oh my god, that guy got the guy's ears behind you. Looks like he's about to take off and fly away.
Foltest was...
I've already... Since we're talking
Oh yeah,
about Mary,
poor guy.
Foltest. Apparently the fallen king's...
Those things
advisor,
must chafe horribly inside of a helmet.
Marigold, has disappeared in mysterious circumstances. Rumors abound. Do you know anything about her?
Why do you ask, Excellency?
I heard the two of you are.
I bet he's not missing a single word of this conversation, but my goodness, those ears must suck inside of a steel helmet. The mages sometimes
Mages have a natural
disappear.
tendency to disappear into thin air once in a while. Why is anyone concerned?
Maybe they wonder if witches locked in dungeons possess the same capacity. You're avoiding the subject, which means it's uncomfortable for you.
What subject? I wasn't paying. I was thinking about a dude's ears getting chafed inside of a
But
helmet.
I'll ask one more question, if I may.
All right.
Of course, Your Excellency.
I mentioned Triss because, I must admit, I am perturbed. Mages are known for their mutual envy and rivalry. I wonder if there's any matter that could unite them.
Perhaps you could be a bit clearer, Excellency.
Then I shall ask directly. Do you know anything about Marigold's involvement with an organization of sorceresses?
Yes.
Assuming, of course, that you are, theoretically, or have been, close.
Yes. She has friends. I don't do theory.
I'm a witcher. I rarely theorize.
I don't
Killing
theorize.
monsters is purely practical.
I don't doubt it. Though sometimes a single understatement can speak more than 1,000 words.
If you say so.
I thank you for your silence, Witcher. Do you have other questions?
Why are you so interested in this organization of sorceresses?
I wonder about some strange coincidences. I'm told several of them were seen in the vicinity when the assassination attempts occurred.
What's so suspicious about that? Mages have always thronged around monarchs, the source of power and coin.
I'm not accusing anyone. I merely said it makes me wonder.
Most courteous.
I saw you with Foltest before. Now you're with Henselt. No doubt you'll visit the King of Redania next.
I need not go far. Radovid is en route to Lochmuin. Perhaps he has already arrived. We'll meet there.
Lochmuin? An ancient elven city quite a ways away, near the source of the Pontar. Why there?
The mages wish to
Fair
re-establish
enough.
their council. They sent out invitations to all the kings.
Okay, I don't know why I'd ask him that again. Goodbye. Goodbye, Mr. Ears.
Greetings, Geralt.
Hello. Yeah,
It's pretty obvious you and Deathmold don't exactly get along.
Deathmold is an overgrown baby.
I stay with him
Fine
directly
match for
behind
King
me.
Henselt. The problem is that he's as jealous as he is childish. He claims I wish to steal his position at the Kedwenny court. Nothing could be more absurd.
If
I'd
you
assumed
say
that after
so.
killing Kayran, the Pontar Valley would hold no further interest for you.
You know nothing about me, Witcher. I'm here because 2 northern monarchs were murdered. It's quite probable Henselt is next on the list. We don't need another country descending into chaos. King Henselt cannot die. I'll make sure of that.
Foltest's killer forced Triss to teleport him to Vergen. They're somewhere nearby.
That nosy little meddler, Triss, used my megascope to accomplish that. But I suppose I should be grateful. After all, I might have been the Kingslayer's victim. Even if Triss is in Bergen, I cannot locate her. This damn fog prevents any kind of magical probing.
How am I going to find her? The trolls are on the other side of the mist.
A sorceress like you must know bundles about paranormal phenomena.
Any mage's knowledge has little to do with superstitions.
The Wild Hunt's no superstition.
Indeed, the phenomenon exists.
Then why
I
did you
want to
dance
know
around it like a
everything about
bitch?
Including what you know.
You're out of luck. I've never concerned myself with it. I'm also not interested in whirlwinds or hailstorms.
Why not? You could summon a hailstorm. Depending on the size of the hailstones, you could do some real damage.
Damn it! This is a brothel, not a military camp.
Wait. I thought this was a military camp. I'm gonna hope you were joking. Otherwise, I have definitely gone to the wrong tent. And I don't claim to know where the hell I'm going. Yeah, he's here. Are you the whore?
Come in, Witcher.
I was
wish
promised
you
a
to feel
brothel.
at ease, as this is an unofficial audience. You helped me in the mist, thus I surmise you do not seek my death. Which leads me to ask what you do seek here, Geralt of
I
Rivia.
don't know, but the stone on your arm is not where it's supposed to be. I assume it's supposed to be on the fabric that's colored the same as the stone. Declare my
Peace and
name.
quiet, sire. I need to clear my name. Though I tend not to meddle in politics, this time I believe I have no choice.
Yay, politics.
You must answer quickly and unequivocally. You must be clear, Witcher. I'm in no mood for excuses hiding behind professional codes and trade secrets. Did you kill Foltest?
No.
No.
Do you know who did?
Yeah.
A witcher named Leto.
Do you know each other?
I don't know.
I don't know. I have amnesia. Leto has suggested he knows something about me. It's possible we met before.
There's an old Kedwenny saying, a bitch will never bite another bitch. 100% accurate where sorceresses are concerned.
I'm not so sure about
Matter at
that.
hand, sire.
De Tarsaville claims this Leto is in the area. Is that true?
Yes.
Oh, didn't even give me an option on that one.
What does he want here? My head?
How the
He's
fuck would I
hiding
know?
from Yorvith and his Scoia'tael. I don't know his plans.
And you aim to get him?
I do.
Last question. Do you know who had Foltest and Demavend assassinated? Who's behind the Kingslayers?
I don't know, but I'll find out when I find Leto.
I mean,
My
I know, but
spies
you
have
don't.
confirmed your words. I suppose I must believe you.
Just believe
Now
me.
to the other matter. The mist, the wraiths.
Wait, you were
all that
spying on me?
magic shit
You
holding
bitch.
up my campaign. My mages, as usual, have proved useless.
Then why
They've
even
lathered on
bother
about via
having them?
magic, delayed curses and other hogwash, but nothing comes of it. This matter must be settled with a sword, a witcher's sword. Will you manage this task?
I will try.
I'm willing to try.
Yeah.
Excellent. Lift the curse, and you'll learn the meaning of royal generosity. And even should you fail to catch this Leto, I shall help you clear your name. Consider Deathload at your
nice.
disposal. He'll give you all the necessary information. Also, you are
He's a
free
bit of
to
a
move
creepy
around the
bitch,
camp
though.
and its environs from now on. Now, leave me alone.
Okay.
As we forged our way through the fog, you claimed it was Glevisig's curse.
What the fuck is
Sabrina
Glevisig?
Glevisig.
Oh, Sabrina.
She
right.
was a sorceress, my former advisor.
I remember her.
Had her bound to a wagon wheel and burned alive. While dying, she cursed me and my lineage. That was 3 years ago.
Kind of took a minute to kick in, didn't you?
Sire, do you remember the curse itself? What exactly did Sabrina say?
All she said at the time has been fulfilled to some degree. A star adorned with a bloody braid will cut across the heavens. Square coins from maritime depths will beguile the hearts of fools.
Coins?
Deathmold found a few such coins among soldiers accused of treason.
No dear.
What did you condemn Sabrina for, sire?
Is that important?
Sire,
Maybe.
we're not talking about a fortune told in a tent on market day, nor about some curse cast by a novice mage. This curse caused a solar eclipse and summoned hordes of specters. We're dealing with a complex spell that operates at several levels. Uncommon knowledge and skill were required to cast it. Lifting it will be even more difficult. If I'm going to deal with it, I need you to cooperate.
Ah, the plague. So be it.
Okay.
What did you condemn Sabrina for, sire?
1 year after the Peace of Sintra, I fought Demerven for Lormark. General Vandegrift commanded a part of my force. He forded the Pontar and joined battle on this field. It raged until evening, when Sabrina Glevisig decided to take matters into her own hands. Fireballs rained down onto the battlefield. 3,000 men turned to bloody, charred meat scraps. The fire consumed Kedwenis and Adernians alike. Knights boiled alive in their armor. Mad beasts howling with pain. War is for the honorable. When the likes of Glevisig enter the fray, it turns into hell.
Fuck was that noise? Is that thunder? Is it gonna rain? Yeah.
What drove Sabrina to attack her own army? Any specific reason?
I've heard none, not even speculation. She was my advisor, a member of the Council of Mages. For years I was forced to tolerate her excesses, schemes, court scandals.
Was she loyal?
Ha! Only to herself.
Maybe it's just wind flapping the tent. I don't know. What activate the
Curse was
cois?
cast 3 years ago. Any sign it's been active in the interim?
My son was killed during a hunt.
Anything strange or unnatural occur at the time?
A rabid boar ripped open his femoral artery. I witnessed it. An accident, nothing more.
The curse was activated today. I need to know why.
As we negotiated, a fight broke out. I killed a priest of Creve. Perhaps that.
Maybe.
Fight didn't break out. It was a duel. It was a duel, and that dumbass ran into the middle of it for some reason. So I'm pretty sure you won that duel. Just saying. Orange, yay. Orange, yay. Orange, yay. Sure. Why not? Alright, so the fuck am I doing?
Which
Yeah. Okay. Why do you have blue and red balls? Hey, don't. Now you want to walk in your tent. Okay. A word with you. Immediately walks away. Steal from you. Steal from you. Steal from you. All the things steal from you.
You have no idea how delighted I am to work in tandem with you.
Really?
True. I have no idea.
I have no
As the
idea.
times approach, Geralt, you shall see. I trust you're not bothered if I refer to you by name.
Oh, God, he's a fanboy.
Wonderful. I feel we shall become great friends.
Okay.
That remains to be seen.
Shake my hand, Geralt, to mark the beginning of our friendship. Don't worry, I've no poison needle up my sleeve.
Well, now I'm suspicious. You sure?
I believe one can learn much about a man from his handshake.
Learned anything?
You
I've learned you don't brush your teeth.
Strong, decisive, dominating. You're the conquering type. The kind women love.
I was asking about the curse.
Well, it helps that my teeth aren't as orange as a fucking jack-o'-lantern. Yes.
Did you notice that not all the specters were aggressive?
Most would disappear when we neared them.
I think the curse's power corrupts the ghosts of those who died in the battle, turning them into draugrs.
Draugrs, is that some professional name you witches have for specters?
They're demons, Deathmold. Draugrs are demons of war that arise on battlefields where the fighting was vicious and the slaughter particularly bloody.
Like weird-ass ghosts to me, but whatever.
Condensed form.
The name matters little. Do you know how to rid us of these Draugrs?
A silver sword's enough to send them to their rest. But as long as the curse remains active, new ones will appear. The soldiers' ghosts are the key. If we could reverse the tide of the battle...
Don't delay. Grab your sword and start reversing.
I'll need some symbols of war that belonged to the soldiers who perished here. Artifacts symbolizing hatred, death, courage, and faith. They have to be magically active and linked to those who died. Without them, I won't be able to summon the ghosts.
Well, I've no idea how to find them, apart from which I know little about war symbolism.
I'll deal with the artifacts. I have another job for you. Have you dealt with curses before?
I've cast a few in my time. One victim sprouted donkey's ears and a tail, another's house burned down. Nothing too serious.
Shame. Have you removed
You
curses
Pinocchio'd a
and
bitch?
spells?
Never had the chance. But I mastered the theory involved.
I don't know if that's impressive or not.
Magic Academy.
They don't teach you about curses like this one at Banord.
Glevis's curse is a 4th level blood spell. It's also known as the Archmistress's curse. A misnomer, for they've been cast by generally crazed mages or priests, not necessarily women.
You've done your homework.
So much for not knowing anything.
Explain this blood curse to me.
An ordinary blood curse is a trivial thing. You let a little of your own blood. Best done at midnight, surrounded by lit candles.
Sabrina had a whole pyre around her. Tell me about Glevisig's curse.
Yeah, imagine a bonfire's better than a
All
candle.
the necessary literature. In fact, you only need the great encyclopedia of curses, spells, and prophecies, and a volume compiled by Tessard de Vries and Marguerite Loantil, masters of magic on curses selected writings.
Quite a
Okay.
tome.
Did you give me the things, or what about
We've
the
got our
coins?
comet and murder. What about the coins?
We have those as well. Not enough for you.
No. Why do I get the feeling I've stumbled on some shameful secret?
A state secret.
If you don't tell me, your head of state may soon lose his head.
There's a plot afoot within the military. Those involved share a symbol, a square coin adorned with a fish.
It's fishy.
I shall in no way hinder your investigation, and you will reveal to me anything you learn. Should I happen upon anything related to the curse?
You'll let me know. So be it.
I don't know why you'd keep the shit about the curse secret to yourself anyway. But whatever. Sure.
Are you sure Sabrina cast the curse?
Positively. Curses of this kind are cast rarely. There have only been 6 confirmed cases.
How many confirmed cases of their being lifted?
1. By a team of mages led by Archmistress
One.
Francesca Finderbear, whence came the curse's other appellation. In any case, Sabrina Glevisig was part of that team.
Small world, and one that just got a little uglier.
That's not all. The curse that Francesca and Sabrina dealt with was meant to end the lives of the last of the Tyson dynasty, the rulers of Kovir. It was cast by Scarlet Rodalega, a very talented but completely mad man. A prophecy and an activator were also involved.
I see. Sabrina just stole her curse from this Rodalega.
Precisely. Beside which the king himself and a company of armed men witnessed her casting it.
Neat.
Why is Henselt still breathing? He killed the priest. Why didn't he burst like a ripe tomato under a dwarf's heel?
Perhaps Glevissig wishes Henselt to wait for imminent death.
I don't think so. I know a few sorceresses. They're mean, true, but they also want results. Sabrina cast the curse while roasting at the stake. Not the most comfortable circumstances. I suspect she botched something.
Are you suggesting Henselt may be safe?
I'm suggesting he could be saved, provided we cut him off from the heart of the curse, the battle of specters. It's the weakest link.
How could we do that?
I don't know yet, but I suspect I could summon Sabrina's ghost and force her to free Henselt. First, I need to learn the circumstances of her death.
Neat.
If I'm not mistaken, you need blood to cast a blood curse.
Precisely, unachievable otherwise.
Sabrina was bound to a wagon wheel. Where did she get enough blood?
However, this is where she erred. That whore performed miracles, gathered the power, got the prophecy and activator right, but fell flat on her face on the simplest thing at the end.
I mean, wasn't she full of blood?
She chose a fool, a bungler. I heard he thrust 5 times with his spear, yet the witch's soul would not quit her corpse.
There was no one guarding the pyre?
It was one of the guards the sorceress chose for the task. His comrades were irate. He spoiled the show for them. The king was no longer anywhere near.
In any case, blood flowed and the curse took root.
Yes, but the harlot got her due.
I thought they put a lot of work into making your teeth nasty.
You're gonna help me.
Of course, as the king ordered.
Listen up. You'll do the paperwork. I get the feeling you like it. I'll need a number of protective runes to summon Sabrina's ghost. They need to detain the sorceress's ghost and anything else that enters this world with it. Find something for me in your library. The runes need to be easy to produce. I haven't seen any artists around here. Apart from that, the Draugrs are likely to begin their forays in search of Henselt. When they leave the battlefield, they'll grow weaker. Your men should be able to handle them. Just equip them with silver-plated weapons. Henselt could also use something silver to defend himself. Over the entrance to his tent, hang a wreath of cinquefoil and fool's parsley. Inside, a fire fueled by juniper branches must burn at all times.
Where will I get so much silver?
Melt down your collection of pots for all I care. Just get it.
Those aren't pots, they're silver vases of Naziah.
Last of all, give Henselt an instructional talk. Explain that I'll need him.
And what will you be doing? Drinking ale and fondling the camp women?
Maybe.
There's that, yes. Though I'll also prepare to summon Sabrina's ghost and figure out what I need to send the fighting specters back to the afterlife. I'll drop by and give you more work as I learn about this curse.
How did you divine that you might recover your memory by lifting the curse?
Yeah, how do you know? No, that never came up.
I don't like people poking around in my life.
Learning about others is my job.
All right,
You must
all
know
the
secrets of
spies
all
and
who wish
shit,
to approach the king.
right.
I've no problem admitting I like the work.
My past has nothing to do with Henselt.
You don't know that. Do you know why I have no friends, Witcher? Because sooner or later I learn all their secrets, which is followed by interrogations, torture, executions.
Just leave my past alone.
Right. What are you doing behind me, you freak? Remember, like it if you liked it, subscribe if you want, share if you can, and do what you want. I'll see you next time. Have fun. Yeah, last time I lifted the curse, I only had 2 things. They said I needed 4, but I only had 2. And it seemed to work. I don't know if that was a glitch or if that's how it's supposed to work, but whatever.